Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi, author of 10 young adult novels so far. Welcome to whatever it is that this is. Oh no, that was awful. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I need a snappy title for my, author-preneur vlogs. I can't do that because that is hard to say, and I will stumble over it every time. But I need something, because it's like kind of a writing vlog on days that I write, but I'm also doing book coaching things. I'm also doing like whatever it is that I'm doing, right? So I don't know. Like I need some way to like sum up the vlogs. Whatever. Roll the intro. Hi. So it's Monday. We'll see. We'll see how many updates we get this week. Seems limited the last couple weeks, but it's fine. Let's see. So for today, I spent 2 straight hours working on client stuff and making some serious progress there. What I am learning as I'm figuring out this whole book coaching thing and like whether or not I can be a book coach or if I'm any good at it, what I am figuring out is much like my writing. I think things will go much faster than they actually do. So I need to allot more time for myself to accomplish projects, which should not be a surprise to anyone who knows me. But, yep, I'm a little optimistic sometimes. It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so I spent 2 hours doing that this morning. And that's all that I've done so far today, because that's what it was. Actually, it's not. I am trying out a new social media tool. I talked, I don't know how many vlogs ago, about the fact that I can't find one that I like. I used to use Hootsuite, and I did like that one. But ever since I stopped using that one, I cannot find one that I either like or that, like, it works with my brain so that I can do it. Like, it's easy, and it's not effort. Listen, thing you need to know about me. If it requires effort, I won't do it. At all. Oh, gosh. It's true, though. Like, if I think everything is effort. I don't want to do anything. I just want to, like, be chill, you know, and just, like, enjoy my life. So everything requires effort. And if I personally don't find the end result to be worth said effort, it is highly unlikely that I will do it, or if I do it, that I will be happy doing it. So, there's a little peek behind my brain. Anyway, why am I talking about this? Why were we talking about effort? Oh, social media, yes. So I have found everything that I've tried later, or just doing it like on Instagram scheduling posts, or what else have I tried? I don't even remember. Anyway, the things that I have tried, I have found them to be effort, and I don't like it. So I was toying with the idea of going back to Hootsuite. I'd stopped using it because it stopped being free, and I didn't want to pay. Because I had like 30 posts a month for free, which was fine. I never posted that much, but now it was like, no, you have to pay. And I was like, okay. That was like a year ago or something. 2 years ago? I don't even remember. But anyway, someone in the Hedgie House talked about something that they've been using that they really like. They were raving about it, and I was like, maybe I'll give it a go. So I signed up this morning, and I haven't really played with it yet. I haven't posted yet, but I was looking at it and the ways that you can post, and also all of the analytics and the cute little charts that it shows you, like followers and clicks and who knows what all, and I was like, I'm in love with this, but I haven't actually used it yet. So I am very optimistic, but I can't say for sure that I found something that I like. But anyway, so that's my plan today, is to play with it and start scheduling posts and like see. And then maybe I might actually be, you know, more active on Instagram. I think, did I post at all in April? Because I don't think I did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, kind of matters a little bit. There's a distinct lack of marketing happening, but it's fine. Yes, okay, so client work and then the social media tool. I think that's everything that I've done so far this morning. I need to finish more client work, but we're taking a break because we've done that for 2 hours. I'm going to, it's almost noon, so I'm going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to hit the 1 o'clock prickle because it's a sprint prickle, and I'm going to write and like get the words out in the sprint prickle. That is the plan, and it's going to happen. I always say that I'm going to the specific sprint prickle, and then I never go to it because by the time I get to the afternoon on Monday, I just don't want to do anything, I guess. I don't know. But we're doing it today. So we're going to sprint prickle. Oh, if you're new here for some reason, hi, welcome. I should explain prickles because I talk about them a lot. Well, I don't know if a lot is the correct term anymore because since like February I haven't been productive in doing anything, so I really haven't been talking about prickles. But today I'm talking too much. Why am I rambly today? Anyway, prickles. My writing community, Quill and Cup, has a hedgehog theme, and a gathering of hedgies is called a prickle. So when we gather together on Zoom to write, we call it a prickle because we're cute like that. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. I need to get off the camera. I don't know why I'm talking so much, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna eat lunch and then write some words for possibly the first time in May. Okay, oh. I hate when it does that. I don't know if you can see the lens, but sometimes the lens just don't open. Anyway, I am obsessed with this scheduler. You guys, it's so much fun. Okay, so it's called MetroCool. I assume that's how you say that. And it's so... Sorry, my battery died. The posting is very similar to Hootsuite and like how you set it up, but the calendar is so much more fun. At least when I was using Hootsuite, which may have been like 3 years ago. Who even knows? I haven't looked. But oh my goodness, you know what's fun? I can move them wherever I want them to. I can move them. It's so much fun. Also, it shows me, so it's highlighted. This is Instagram. Listen, I'm not sponsored, but I'm about to just go off. Listen, it shows you the best time. See where it's like white right here? That's not a good time for me to be posting. And then there's like kind of pinkish, and then there's like pink. And obviously that's where I'm posting. So there's just so much information here. It's just so much fun. I think I may have found one that works for me. I think we're back. I think it's fine. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. That's what I'm feeling. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, not again. Just got off the sprint prickle. I wrote almost 2,000 words. I'm so excited. We are making our way through chapter 10, which in the original version is chapter 4. In the original version is the scene directly following the proclamation. Messiah's been told she's not the heir, and so this scene is like the girls regrouping essentially in Messiah's room, being like, what are we doing next? And Celestina's like, going to war. So that's what happens. In the original scene, they're discussing, so Celestina like writes down a whole bunch of nobles that she thinks Messiah should get to know, you know, and try to like persuade to be on her side of this like coup that's happening now, which I like, so I'm keeping that aspect. But in the original, Celestina's making all the decisions, and then Joan basically says nothing at all except for who's next, because I went through the entire list of people and discussed like who they were and why Celestina wanted them on the list and like all this stuff. And so Joan's job in the entire scene was to, at the end of the discussion of whatever character, to be like, who's next on the list every single time. That is all she did in the whole scene. So I gave her a little more dialogue. Just a bit. And then Jen is the one who's like, we are not going to war. So I definitely kept that aspect. And I did keep Celestina's like, we're definitely going to war. But in the original scene, Messiah is me being like, I I'm feeling all these angry emotions, but I don't want to do anything about them because that might actually upset other people, and that's not okay. So like, I do want to change my father's mind, but I don't want to go to war, and so I'm going along with Celestina's plan to the point that it persuades my father. But if it actually comes to war, then I'll just back down. It's fine. Which is not how I want Messiah to be, you know? I don't like conflict, but I'm going to throw Messiah straight into the conflict happily. So, yes, I did change Messiah's dialogue and like her internal, like what's going on, in the scene so that she's much more like, yes, we are starting a coup, and that's fine because this is how this just has to happen. How dare anyone not make me the queen? So that's what I've been working on. And I did get through that whole bit of the scene, and then the rest of the chapter is the banquet, the night of the proclamation, when Messiah starts to talk to people a little bit to suss out who might be her allies in this coming civil war that's definitely happening. So I haven't done the banquet part, but I'm feeling really good about what happened today. I do still need to go back to chapter 9 because I wasn't satisfied when I finished chapter 9. Whenever in April that I wrote that, I have no idea. I wasn't satisfied with chapter 9, so I do want to go back to chapter 9 and like do some sprucing, fixing tone, I don't know, figuring out what it is I don't like and making it what I will like. So there's that. I also need to add some things still to chapter 9. There's a couple characters who aren't in the scene right now that I think should be, so I need to go back and put them into the scene in chapter 9. But anyway, we wrote today, and it was really good. I'm feeling good about it. So. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, no, we've done really well with lots of things today. YouTube, social media, writing, client work, we've been on top of it. I still have other things on my list to do, but we've been solid. It's 2:15 p.m. at this point, so I have about an hour before I have to go to the bus, and then productivity will slow to a crawl, or just become non-existent for the evening. I do want to get on the educational webinar tonight. I don't know how educational it is tonight. It's about breathing, essentially. Breathing your way out of writer's block. I don't know. I think we're going to be doing breathing exercises, which is fine. But, you know, it won't be the same, like, taking notes class sort of thing. Oh, speaking of, I do need to still watch the webinar I got kicked off of in the storm last Monday. I mentioned it in the last vlog, but I haven't actually watched it to get the pieces that I missed after I was kicked off. So, that's on my list. I need to read one of my critique partners' book because she's publishing it this year, and I've been very slow at reading for her. So I want to do some of that today. Hi, baby. He's behind the camera so he can see me on the camera, which I think is why he just said hi in that fashion. I do have more client work to do. I didn't finish the story I was working on for a client this morning, even though I spent 2 hours on it. I really need to be better about allotting more time for the projects in general, because I'm not. So I want to finish that, and then there's another project that I need to work on as well at some point. Preferably today, because tomorrow starts preschool day, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I don't do much. So yeah, that needs to be done today. I also, the last section on my bullet journal list, which is what I keep looking at down here, is reading. I wanted to start a reading habit again in May. So when I set up the May bullet journal, like I made the little squares to fill in as I was reading. It's the 13th, and I read... Oh, you know, I was going to say I haven't read it all, but technically, I was reading a book at the farm. Hold on. Yesterday and Saturday. Hold on. Beautiful. Okay, I've read twice. Because I started reading a book. Not something on my TBR, not like author related, not anything. Just a book at my mom's house, which is super cool, but kind of personal. So, Okay, yes. So the point is, I want to be reading. That's the other thing on my list. Which I haven't done today, although apparently I have been reading this week. I remember that. I do. Okay, I think that's my update for now, because now it's 2:18 and I'm just rambling. Hi. Apparently I only film on Mondays, because... Oh, Xander, no banging while I'm filming, please. I don't remember anything crazy happening on Friday, which would have been my other productive day last week. Honestly, I have no idea. I did it right. I can tell you that much. Whatever else I did or did not do, I have no idea. On Saturday, I was productive. Like, I had a list at home. I was doing things, but some of those things were like household chores and like laundry and like catching up on my own stuff. I did it right. I did work on client work on Saturday. I had a little pup with 2 of my critique partners, but not the third one. And sometime we should like get all of us together because it was kind of fun. So that was on Saturday. I don't really remember, you guys, and I wasn't filming, so I don't know. I guess this is a very sad end to whatever this video is. Monday was really good though. Like, it was epic. I was feeling like back at it, you know? Like, it was really actually me again, and it was nice.